Assalamualaikum. My name is Aisha. I'll be talking on the classification and the composition of fruit and vegetable. Do enjoy, okay?
Assalamualaikum. I hope you have a good day. Me, Ashraf.
Good morning, peeps. I am Haikal. Of course, I will be the last one explaining on preparation and storage of fruits and vegetables. Don't fall asleep, guys.
Consumption of fruits and vegetables is important for human health because these foods are primary sources for some essential nutrients. As well, many fruit and vegetables available in Malaysia are vary in composition for both nutrient and phytochemical. But people often mistakenly refer fruit as vegetable and vice versa. First, do you guys really know what they really are? Fruit is a seed-bearing structure that develops from the ovary of a flowering plant, whereas vegetables are all other parts of the plant such as roots, leaves, and stems. It's typically called fruit when it comes from a flower. As we know, flower consists of ovaries. And for a vegetable, they are classified by which section of the plant they came from. Vegetable can be derived from almost any part of the plant. Fruits are classified to 6 major groups: plums, drupe, berries, citrus, melon, and tropical. Plums have smooth skin and enlarged flesh that surround the core, for example, apple and pear. For fruit that have single seed or pits and surrounded by juicy flesh such as peach and plum, they are classified as drupe. Next, berries are fruit with fragile cell structure, pulpy and juicy, with tiny seed embedded in flesh, as we can see in grapes and raspberry. Meanwhile, melons are fruit with hard outer surface with juicy flesh. Cantaloupe and watermelon are obviously belongs to this group. Last, citrus and tropical groups are fruits that grow in warm tropical, with citrus are having firm, red, and pulpy flesh such as grapefruit and oranges, and tropical with variety of skin and seed characteristics such as pineapple and bananas. Okay, now let's take a look at the composition of fruits and vegetables. Fruit are composed of carbohydrate, both simple and complex form, pigments such as chlorophyll, carotenoid, anthocyanin and anthocyanin, vitamins such as ascorbic acid, beta-carotene and folic acid, proteins, water, lipid, mineral and other phytochemical. Next, let's move on to vegetable. For the most part, vegetables are composed of water. There is around 95% water in lettuce, cucumber and leafy vegetable, and about 5% of their mass is dry matter. Next, carbohydrate is the second most important element in vegetable after water. Glucose, sucrose and fructose are the main sugar that are present, but not every product contains all these three. They are important components to give flavor of vegetables such as carrot, corn, and peas. Not only that, vegetables contain high amount of vitamins such as vitamin A, C, E, F, and K. As well, they also contain minerals such as potassium, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and ferrous, which they extracted from the soil, so their proportion may differ. Not to be forgotten, vegetable also contains organic acid, which bring to its pH and to the flavor and acidity of the food. Last, vegetable also contains pigments, just like the fruit does. There are three main groups, comes down into plant pigments, which are carotenoid, chlorophyll, and flavonoids. In plastids, carotenoid and chlorophyll are found and are fat soluble. In cooking water, flavonoid pigments are water soluble and they appear to be decolorized.
She calls me day and night. I'm sorry girl, you just don't make me feel right. I never meant to make you cry, you were right. Just leave me be, I'm not gonna put up a fight. And every time you wake up feeling worse and then you check the time, it's never what it feels like, just throw me a dime. If everything was good then you would feel alive. If everything was good then you would feel alive. Everything was good then you would feel alive. If everything was good then you would feel alive.
Good music, huh? Now is grading vegetables. Vegetables and fruits are graded similarly. The processed vegetables and fruits that are canned and frozen are graded as US Grade A or Fancy, US Grade B, US Grade C or Standard, and US Grade D or Substandard. Instead, the dehydrated or dried processed fruits like peanut butter, jams, jellies, and tomato paste, they are graded as US Grade A, US Grade B, and US Grade C. On the other hand, the fresh ones are graded as US Fancy, US Number 1, US Number 2, and US Number 3, with the grades found more likely with no shield. Legumes are waiting, guys. Legumes include beans, peas, and lentils. This time only soybeans are discussed. So first one, soybeans can be made into textured vegetable protein, TVP. Often added to hamburgers, hot dogs, or lasagna, TVP will help to extend ground meats to cut costs and or decrease fat content. This legumes-derived product is available in flavored or unflavored and natural or caramel flavored. The other products that soybeans can be made are fermented soybean foods. Some of them are miso, natto, and tempeh. Miso is used in soups, dips, and dressings as a traditional Japanese seasoning, while natto is a condiment in which fermented cooked soybeans are held together by sticky bacteria. On the other hand, tempeh is a snack or meat alternative in Indonesia, where fermented whole soybeans will be cast into a cake with the help of Latin special fungus named Rhizopus oligosporus that often commercialized under the name tempeh starter.
First, we will start with the preparation of vegetables. There are general principles in handling and preparing vegetables, which are buying, storage, washing, cooking liquid, and cooking time. The preparation method of vegetable can be divided into two parts, which are dry heat preparation that consists of baking, roasting, and frying, and moist heat preparation that consists of simmering, steaming, braising, and microwaving. During heating, there are several changes that happen to the vegetable in the form of texture, flavor, odor, color, and nutrient retentions. Legumes also has its own preparation method, and the best method in preparing legumes is simmering. The other method in preparation of legumes are overnight soak, short soak, and no soak. The sprouting process will increase the flavor, nutrient content, palatability, and digestibility. The alpha amylase enzyme will break down the starch into more readily digestible sugar. While in the preparation of fruits, there are few methods that can be used to avoid enzymatic browning, such as denaturing enzyme, acid pH, cool temperature, coating fruits with sugar or water, and antioxidant. During heating, there are few changes that can happen to the fruit, such as changes in color. This is due to the pH, the presence of metal salts, and ethylene gas, while the other changes are changes in texture and changes in flavor. The preparation method of fruit can be divided into two parts, which are dry heat preparation that consists of baking, boiling, and frying, and moist heat preparation that consists of stewing, applesauce preparation, and preparing dried fruit. There are few types of fruit spread that can be found in the supermarket, such as preserve, jams, conserve, jellies, marmalades, and butters.
Oh God, please tell me I'm not the only one who's in this situation. Just when I think of you, my fingers started shaking. I've known you for 2 days. There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where